Good morning, students. Welcome to the e-learning class of English. Last week you have learned notice writing. This week we will study about past tense. Past tense is used to express an action or state having already taken place. Now we will come to know why do we use simple past tense. Simple past tense is used for completed actions in the past. For example, my mom made some pancake for us yesterday. It is also used for a series of completed actions in the past. Another example, I finished my work, walked to the beach and found a nice place to swim. Simple past tense is also used to talk about habitual or repeated actions that took place in the past. For example, we often went there. It is also used to tell a story and to express actions which follow each other in a story. For example, she opened her bag, took out the key and unlocked the door. Now we will learn about past continuous tense. It is used to describe an action or activity going on at some time in the past. For example, I was speaking to my younger brother. The boys were going to school. Uses of past continuous tense. It is used for an interrupted continuous past action. For example, I was walking home when it started to rain. Another example, I was watching a movie when she called. It is also used for parallel actions. For example, I was studying while my brother was watching TV. I am going to explain the rule for simple past tense. For an affirmative sentence, the rule is subject plus second form of the verb plus object. For example, he went home. Went is the second form of the verb go. Another example, he wrote a letter. Here, wrote is the second form of the verb write. The negative is formed by adding did not to the first form of the verb. According to rule, subject plus did not plus first form of the verb plus object. For example, he did not go home. According to rule, here the subject is he and we have to add did not to make the sentence negative plus first form of the verb plus object. Second example, he did not write a letter. Similarly, you have to put did not after subject and you have to use first form of the verb and then the object. The interrogative sentence is formed by placing did before the subject followed by the first form of the verb. Rule: did plus subject plus first form of the verb plus object plus a question mark. For example, did he go home? Question mark. According to rule, it starts with did. Subject here is he. First form of the verb go. Object is home and a question mark. Another example, did he write a letter? Similarly, he is followed by did, first form of the verb and the object, and keep this in mind. For an interrogative sentence, you have to put sign of interrogation at the end of the sentence. Moving further with the past continuous tense. For an affirmative sentence, the rule is subject plus was or were plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. Always keep this in mind, children. You have to use was with I, he, she, it and singular nouns, and use were with we, you, they and plural nouns. For example, I was playing. Here the subject is I and we have used was because I told you with I you have to use was. And play is the first form of the verb and we just have to add ing and the sentence will become I was playing. The rule that is applied for a negative sentence is subject plus was or were plus not plus first form of the verb plus ing. For example, I was not playing. Here the subject is I followed by was plus not plus first form of the verb play plus ing. The sentence will become I was not playing. Likewise, Ravi was not playing. Similarly, boys were not playing. For an interrogative sentence, the rule is was or were plus subject plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus a question mark. For example, was I playing? Keep this in mind, children. Interrogative sentence always starts with was or were. Therefore, it starts with was followed by subject I. And the first form of the verb is play plus ing and a question mark. Similarly, was Ravi playing? Question mark. Were boys playing? Question mark. This is all about simple past and past continuous tense. Do read past tense from your BBC given on pages 250 and 252. Good day, children.